With Camp Arapahoe, we do strive to expose children to something new and exciting, some new adventures and things they can try for the first time. Well, this movie was that. It was yet another opportunity for these families to experience something they couldn't have gotten anywhere else. But it was in their home. It was at camp. It wasn't an unfamiliar place to them. They were comfortable. They were happy. They were sharing what makes sense to them with Hollywood. One of the stars of this movie in Yellow Day is Krisanna.
Krisanna was diagnosed with a very rare brain tumor. At the time that she was diagnosed, there were fewer than 10 people in the world who had been diagnosed with this tumor.
You'll see in the movie and you'll hear from other people that the term yellow came from Krisanna.
The child-life person who she loved so came to where we were and talked to her, and she said, "This is what I want you to do. I want you to start coloring your days. I'm going to give you this journal and you start writing. Today's color is," and then you say why. Krisanna loved this idea, and so she said, "Krisanna, what would be your color for your brightest, biggest, best day?" She said, "I have to think about it." The next day when Krisanna and I were leaving to go, this is Memphis, it's sweltering in the summertime, but it was a really gorgeous, cool, bright, sunshiny day, and we went walking out to the car, and she goes, "I can see it." She said, "That's it, Mama, that's it. Yellow, that's the best color for a bright, sunshiny day." And so yellow became the measurement color. It became the color that she measured every day by. The thing is, that was in June. Krisanna only lived 5 more months. There were, I think it's 2, it might have been 3 days that were not either yellow or some shade of yellow.
I think the story started developing into something unexpected for everybody involved.
I had named the script Yellow Day and put Krisanna in the script, and we hadn't actually even asked permission from her mother yet to do so.
So I went out to meet these 2 guys who were writing this movie. We sat down and talked, and that was the beginning of my great comfort level that afternoon. I knew, as I talked with Jeff and I talked with Carl, that this story was far bigger than Krisanna's story, that Krisanna happened to be a kernel in it, but that really what this story was about was everything that Krisanna was about and a part of, is the yellow that Krisanna lived and embraced. Then the first day that I got to actually be on set was the day that they were shooting the scene out at the cross, the Krisanna scene. And Carl came out and he said, "We were waiting to know from you if it was okay to use Krisanna's name. We have another name if you want us to use that, but," and I was like, wow, yes, yes, yes. This is yellow. The entire crew and the cast and everybody working on it allowed that spirit to permeate them and adopted that and embraced that.
I'm continuously reminded that no matter what your day is like, no matter what is headed your way, that some yellow will come with it. And that is a true, true gift to me from Krisanna.